Infinite love. You came to me like midnight rain, soft enough to hide the storm, with that kind of quiet danger that could make a wound feel warm. I had lived on borrowed hours, half awake and half undone. Then your hands rewrote the silence like the rising of a sun. Infinite love, moving through my blood so slow, like a river with no edges, like a truth too deep to hold. Infinite love, nothing borrowed, nothing forced, just the kind that keeps on breathing even after all is lost. There were shadows in my hallway, there were names I couldn't say, there were nights I wore like bruises I was too proud to explain. Then you touched me without taking, you just stayed and let me speak. And the woman I had hidden finally stood up on her feet. But the kind that sits beside you when the whole world disappears. Infinite love, strong enough to bend the night, like a candle in a window that keeps calling you inside. Now the morning finds me different, not redeemed, but something new, like a room that once was empty, learning how to carry truth. And if time should ever test us, if the road turns hard and long, I will know this love is living by the way it makes me strong. Just a light I found in you. Infinite love, steady as a low blues flame. If the world forgets my story, it will still remember your name. up the silence. Both of us knew what that would mean. You wore your pride just like good clothing. I wore the cracks you couldn't see. I gave you days without demanding. I gave you truth without a stage. You gave me words that sounded tender, then turned your eyes and changed the page. You lost me forever, not in a scream, not in a fight. You lost me slowly, one quiet wound at a time. You lost me forever, long before I said goodbye. Love didn't leave in a moment, it left by losing its light. There was no storm to blame the ending, no shattered glass, no slamming doors, just little ways you stopped my breathing while saying everything was yours. I learned to speak in lowered volume, to make myself fit into less, until one day I heard it clearly: peace shouldn't feel like loneliness. Different at night, not better, just finally mine. I let the window face the morning, I let my heartbeat choose the time. And if you reach for what is missing, don't dress it up as destiny. Some things don't break, they just go empty. That's what you made of you and me. I won't curse you for your blindness, I won't beg you to recall, but there are losses made in daylight that still outlast them all. You lost me forever, and that's the truest thing I know. Not every ending needs a bitter kind of cold. You lost me forever, and I don't need to make it cruel. It's just the price of being careless with a heart that once chose you. But now it sounds like peace, like the world exhaling time. Whisper my tomorrow, don't rush today, let the quiet lead the way. Every wound found light somehow, I can breathe again right now. I kept my heart behind the tide, let the silence be my guide. But love's a seed that finds its ground, even when no one's around. Whisper my tomorrow, don't rush today, let the quiet lead the way. Every wound found light somehow, I can breathe again right now. Morning comes with silver hands, touching dreams I understand. Peace don't shout, it hums low, and I've learned to let it grow.
Feel like it 'cause